Hey, Soul fam, Amelia Adair here. I hope you're feeling well, doing well. I'm feeling well, I'm doing well. Per usual, we got a great topic for today. All right, and those that are new to the channel, welcome. We welcome you. On this channel, we heal, we elevate, we grow, and we work on being better versions of ourselves than we was yesterday. And we're gonna get into some things. Y'all know we always got some major heat. All right, and for those that don't know, buckle up on your seat, buckle that seatbelt, because fam. Let me just start off by saying this. Right before today, right when I was getting ready doing my rendezvous, there was like this voice that's like, "Girl, you did enough talk videos. Just focus on your spoken word. Like, you just said it all. Ain't nothing else you could say." And a big part of me was like, you know what? Yeah. Then another stronger side of me was like, girl, no. You know what it was? I took a peek at the progress that we've had, and I'm like, wow, we got some great stuff happening. And all the knowledge that we have, I really do hope that it's working for you and you're applying it in ways that is you don't even have to work as hard anymore. So fam, you just kind of got to sit back and chill. And so right when I decided, I was like, nah, we recording. I was like, nah, we recording. Soul fam needs their daily inspiration and needs their daily wisdom, number one. Okay? And so once I chose, I was like, yeah, we doing our video. We doing our video. Heat drop. Heat drop. I'm sitting here like, okay. Woo. All right, let me buckle my seat. Let me make sure, let me check myself out, Soul fam. Let me make sure it's looking right for y'all. Cause I'm like, hold on a minute. I don't know where this negativity coming from, but I'm gonna need you to go somewhere else because we don't play that over here. Now, Soul fam, what you have to realize is our physical world, right, is mostly run by fear. Right? Fear is still fear that they can't pay their bills, fear that they could lose their job, fear that someone may not love them enough, fear, whatever fear it is, fear be running people's lives, all right? And from someone who's been there, I get it, okay? The empathy is there. And that made me realize, I'm like, all right, sis, just remember what fear did to you, right? And so I took a little flashback into memory lane. I'm like, you know what? Fear had me moving. and so, fam, if you anything like the rest of us, you understand fear gets you moving, right? Like you're gonna be late. You're afraid you're gonna be late. You start moving. You start going. And fear has been so distilled in us generally over the years that it's really hard not to fear. Right? And even to be very transparent, there's even recent times I'm like, why are you still responding that way? And not to say I got frustrated with myself, but I got frustrated with myself. Because it's like God has showed up countless times over and over and proved fear wrong. And still there'd be some part of me that had fear. And so today, Soul fam, the message was clear. Like, okay, now you see what fear does, right? Now, what's the opposite of fear? I was like, what's the opposite of fear? And I asked you too, Soul fam, what do you think the opposite of fear is? And take a pause before I share what I think so you can get your own mind flowing. Write it down, mental note, Give you a second. 1, Mississippi, 2, Mississippi. Okay. So what fell on the plate was trust. And there's no right or wrong answer here, so fam. Let me just clarify that. I don't want you to go away like, well, Amelia said it's trust, so it's trust. Amelia's perspective is trust. Now trust your own perspective as well. Okay? And so trust was so big because I'm like, as much fear as we put into our life, every moment it happens, if we catch it and replace it with the trust that we have for our God and the trust that we have for the work that we've been doing this far, will the motivation impact the same? Well, here I am recording, showing up, and understand, Sophia, this isn't about me. Okay? This is about you. And if you are someone that is moved by fear every 5 minutes of fear of this and fear of that, and you live kind of comfortably in fear if one of your common words is sorry. Sorry, 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 afraid to hurt somebody, fear, And so you want to just watch yourself. I know I left some books on Amelia Online Academy, and The Power of Now is one of those books. And not to say live by the book and the book is everything. No, it's a great resource for you to kind of get yourself moving and understanding the power of your words in the moment that you're speaking, And so the moment you have fear, you have all the power in the world to change it once you change that thought of fear into trust for God, trust for yourself, trust in yourself. They're hand in hand. Okay, you can't sit here and say you trust yourself and you all alone. Come on. And more than anything is trust for God. Trust that God is in control. Trust that God has the ability to make moves in any given moment. At any given moment. At any given moment. You'll be like, you know what? Let me put a big sign around my house, So fam, you want to put the words up where you can see it and refresh your memory, because you got to understand whoever distilled fear into, rather it was the world, rather it was whatever it was for you. I'm not going to go into the list of labels. You be like, Glory. Okay. And you got to understand that those years of programming kind of like left a print of fear on your mind, left a print of fear in your heart. Right? And so when you're healing, more elevating than anything, because you are being more mindful and taking full control of your days. Like, no one should have more power over you than you. If that makes a lot of sense to you. Like, even if you say little things like, oh, you made me upset. You don't want to be giving your power away in those words and slowly sinking down into a place that's going to be hard for you to get up. No one did anything to you. You only can allow people to do those things. Hey, let the sun shine on us. Yes. Okay. The sun get bright. It's bright on time. That means we got to start wrapping this up, because it's short and simple. So fam, short and sweet. If the opposite of fear is trust, then you have no reason to fear whatever situation you're in, whatever the outcome is. Trust that God is going to have your back. Trust that God is going to give you strength. Trust that God is with you, more importantly. Like, God is with you. You don't have to live in that fear no more. That's a space of unknown. That's a space of, we ain't even going to fully label it. That's a space of God ain't there. So, point simple. God ain't there. God ain't there. God ain't over there shivering in no boots. God is over here like, what's up? God ain't the cowardly lion. Okay? God is bigger than all that. We can say the eagle, because we ain't never saw no movies try to play the eagle. Can't play the eagle. He do it for the people. All right, so fam, so understand. You see him chilling, sit back. Glory, like, get your butt up. The days for fearing and being afraid of anything are over. 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 The fear of what someone may have said about you you know what I'm saying? Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of the thoughts. Like sometimes we want to try to find an answer for every little thought that enters our brain cells. Like you gotta just at some point take control and be like, no, that's not me. Or no, I don't care what they think of me. And put your foot forward and show up as your best self. More and more every day. Now for those that stuck around, you know I got one more gem for you. Woo! Over here like this. Should we give it to them? Let's give it to them. Every day is a new day, so fam. They say it's nothing new under the sun. I'm starting to think, yeah, there is something new under the sun. Every day when I get up and I try something new, it's new to you. Okay? And so when you know that, all right, it's new me, there's new energy created every day, so fam. There's new energy created every day. So be wise with your time. Okay? Because if it's new energy created every day, all that old stuff don't matter. Whatever they said about you then, don't matter. Because what are they saying about you now? Because most of the time, people are going to talk about the things that you did to avoid talking about the things that you do. Okay. All right. That's the cue part two. Glory shining too bright. All right, so fam, stick around for more. Of course, there's more coming to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So subscribe to be a part of the Soul Fam. And I'm going to see you at the next one. Bye for now.